It's IBC 2024. We're in Hall 7 and we're on the Rohde Schwarz booth where we've been doing a few other videos with Andreas and Thorsten. Do check those out. On this one, we're talking about 5G broadcast, and who better to help me out on this is Aziz. Hi Aziz, how are you?
Hi, good, thanks.
So Aziz, we've seen lots of 5G broadcast trials over the years. How is the technology right now? What's going on with it?
Well, I think from Rohde Schwarz perspective, we had a long history with the trials since years, more than 47 trials across the globe. And we are right now in the status of finalizing the right business aspects around deploying 5G broadcast finally, I mean commercially speaking, right?
Okay.
And doing so is not an easy task because we need to find out that we have a value proposition that addresses all the needs and end-to-end inside the ecosystem. And we are working on this to make it happen soon, hopefully.
Yeah. So I guess one of those steps is identifying who's using 5G broadcast and who it's intended for.
Exactly. So use cases are defined somehow, and then we need to find a way how to monetize these use cases. Monetizing use cases involves many other players, including content providers, broadcast operators with whom we work very closely, but also OEMs, the phone vendors and chipset manufacturers and underlying suppliers and so on. And we are in the stage right now of defining the right cash flow behind monetizing these use cases.
Yeah. So what are the particular challenges that you're coming across on this journey of yours?
I would say it's rather a disruptive business model that we are facing, because the business model we are looking for is totally new. It's not there in the market from the traditional broadcasting perspective, and changing the mindset into a disruptive way of thinking might be a bit challenging.
Yeah. So where do you see 5G broadcast in another year, 2 years, 5 years?
I think right now we are really focusing on what really matters. So we pick up the markets that are, I consider them as early adopters at European level, like Germany, Italy, France, for example. And these are anyway the biggest economies that you can address in Europe. But along with other markets, I would call them as a second tier. These markets should define the right business approach locally. And if we have them successful in the upcoming 2-3 years, then we have a good reference to have our domino effects globally.
Yeah. And Rohde Schwarz are ready for that domino effect.
Absolutely.
Of course. Where can people find out more information, Aziz, on everything you do, but particularly the 5G broadcast aspect?
Easily via Rohde Schwarz Schwarz.com, or simply get in touch via our sales channels.
Aziz, thank you very much indeed. Do check out the website, and of course if you're at IBC, right in the middle of Hall 7, you'll find Aziz and the team here. Check out the other videos that we've done with Andreas and Thorsten, and for everything else we're doing here at IBC at kitplus.com.